Alright. What's happening, fam? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Hello to everyone in here. Welcome to the stream. How is everyone today?
Alright, let's see who we have here. Chat. Let's go. Bilal Khan, Adrian Conte, new here. Welcome. Good to see you many more times. Of course, Gavin, Ririzin, Dan, Pavel, Warren, Anointed, Sian, Shaz, Diaz, Lucifer. Welcome everybody, welcome. Let's see more people joining in. Welcome everybody, welcome.
Alright. Oh, NFP just came in, eh?
Yes, sir. We're gonna talk
Bad
about it.
news.
A lot of
Ooh.
stuff to talk about.
Yes.
Look at Goldie.
Yes.
Look at the price.
NFP. Yeah.
That NFP candle insta on that. Yeah, terrible. Yeah, indeed. We were in that beautiful Asia trade. TP, well done, brother. I know you were still holding it. Put your stop loss on break even and let it run. So, well done.
Oh, nice. Dan the man.
Yeah.
Well done, man.
The morning both of us were in a kind of similar trade, but since my stop loss was tighter, I ended up going for TP a bit higher.
Not surprised, man. The syndicate fam thinks alike, right? So not surprised
Yes,
at all.
I'm good, Konke. Thank you, G. Alright, to the new people that maybe it's your first time here, maybe you just saw us on Telegram and joined us. My name is Ryu. I'm one of the Syndicate traders, and I'm hosting today's live session as always with our another Syndicate trader, Andre.
Nice to meet you, everyone. Nice to meet you.
Yes sir, yes sir. A lot of good stuff happened today inside the Syndicate VIP. A lot of wins, especially yesterday. Syndicate was making bags. Syndicate members were making some good money yesterday.
Yes.
Hey Jasmine, great to see you here. Always good to see you around. Alright, what happened? What happened? Let's show to you guys. Because we took that beautiful gold long yesterday. So this was our scenario. Ended up taking out this 5-minute long here, and I decided not to put my stop loss on break even because I saw a potential after this candle here flipping like this. I saw a potential of Goldie pulling back before going to the upside, and I was willing to hold this one because I didn't went full risk. Ended up seeing the rejection, order flow confirmation was there, buyers stepping in, sellers getting trapped at the bottom. Ended up scaling into the position here, so I went full risk from here, and look at that, 5 minute later, straight to TP, and actually ended up going way higher, as you guys saw. And of course you have Pavel with his crypto analysis. But the gold chat yesterday was absolutely phenomenal. I'm just speechless. This was the scalping trade I took this morning on Asia session, so very nice. Look at that beautiful gold long from Demi, gold short from King. Look at that, look at that.
Wow.
People were absolutely smashing it, and we talked about this inside the VIP yesterday about that previous seek value are high, potentially going up, swiping that, not swiping but tapping into that key level, and then if we see a rejection, which 1 hour was overvalued at that time, so we're gonna show it to the chart as well. But look at that, at that time, massive push up on gold, massive push up, everybody was in that gold long at that time. Look at this from a Dami again, absolutely massive. Look at that, beautiful. And he joined us like a couple days ago inside the VIP, and he's already smashing it, so really well played, Trader Pro. And of course, look at that, all the same trade. Most of the members took the same trade, so a lot of stuff happened, so we can go through it today. We absolutely smashed it.
Yeah, congratulations, fam. Beautiful day yesterday and also today in the Syndicate. And this shows one thing, your commitment, and shows how much work you're putting in. And the results, of course, are coming, right? So,
yes, sir.
Congratulations to everyone.
We even have a proof. Gold was so nice this week that even we had this beautiful, just asked for that payout yesterday, and should be having it by my account in a couple days. So really nice trade overall this week on Goldie. Asked for a payout. This is on 2 accounts, so every single trade was taken inside the VIP. It's the same account, so really nice.
Yeah, drop a big W for Ryu, fam, in the chat. He deserves it. He puts a lot of work into providing daily setups inside the VIP Syndicate, and his hard work really pays off, man. Really pays off. His consistency, his discipline, everything pays off, man. Hats off, Ryu. Seriously, I'm really proud of you. I told you in private, but I'm telling you so everyone can hear it. I'm really proud of you, man.
I appreciate you, brother.
Nice. Look at all W's. Nice. Nice. Thank you,
guys,
brothers.
guys. This is all it takes is consistency and just being focused. Of course, I still make mistakes. Everybody does. There isn't any trader that doesn't make any mistake. So really appreciate all the W's here in the chat, guys. Hey Krishna, I think you've already been in the stream a couple times, so you know our flow. We start with the currencies, metal section, the indices, and the Bitcoin. So bear with us for a second and look at this. Look at this, just now. This trade from Darm. Look at that. If you're here, Darm, well played, G. I know you've been killing it as well, so big W for you. Look at that Dammy again. Dammy's been absolutely killing it, so Dammy, if you're here, well played. There's nothing much to say, man. Really proud of you guys. You guys been absolutely smashing it. So whenever the market is high volume, you guys are taking advantage, and that's the best thing you can do. And whenever the market's slow, we go slow as well. So already made some decent profit. Look at all those wires, by the way. Decent profit today
Wow.
from those Asia scalps. So let's see what we can catch today. Really nice to see.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's start with the dollar. I don't even need to look at the news. I see that it's most likely super bearish for the dollar.
Yes. Let's look at the news first so people can see
Yes.
what the news came in, because not only the NFP but also unemployment rate, which is a big deal. I mean,
Have
they.
it on your screen? Or I should.
No, I don't have it, but no worries. I can put it. Yeah, you can. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Non-farm payrolls, look at that, 57k, while the forecast was 114k. That is not so good. Not so good. Unemployment rate.
And yeah, and from 129k, so
yes,
that's a
this is
huge
the
drop.
forecast.
Huge drop.
A lot of people just look at the forecast, but you have to always look at the previous as well, because forecast, it could change a little bit, but the most important is the previous. This is like more than double. So
Yes.
not so good for dollar, which is kind of actually a good scenario for us, because we were looking at that potential pullback with the monthly candle open and the quarterly open. So as we discussed in the previous live session on Tuesday, if dollar goes for a deeper pullback, we would love to see this daily demand getting tested here. If not, even the 100 mark is enough to see a tap here on this resistance. This is on the custom chart, but on the futures you can see the 100 mark is right here at this previous high that it broke. So kind of aligns with this resistance if it taps into it. And if daily candle of course closes like this, we will see a new daily supply getting created, and that would be really interesting. We could see a pullback. Not expecting a lot of volume tomorrow because it's bank holiday, but maybe next week opens up, make that weekly top week and then drop. That could be a really interesting situation, but still cannot neglect that on the fundamentals it's showing the potential, more potential to the upside. So this could be a pullback, so don't think that we're gonna melt from here and then break every single low. That's not how it works. We have to wait for a proper confirmation. So with this bearish news for the dollar, I'm still looking at those previous weekly levels. You can see that it didn't really left here this range, and now it did, of course, before it took out the highs. So it really textbook here with the drop. Let me check the fixed level actually. Yeah, look at the POC. See?
Wow.
Right on the news.
Perfect, man.
Perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And also
Well,
we talked about. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, sorry. I was going to say yes, indeed, bearish news regarding the NFP, but the unemployment rate came in bullish. So somehow mixed, but of course, NFP weighs more than unemployment rate. But let's see, might have a rate hike in December if that's the
Yep.
case with these numbers. Interesting to see. Are we going to price it in by then? Yeah, interesting times.
Yes, sir.
We'll see.
We will observe. The fixed range or the fixed volume, Safe Pro, is basically when you mark a range. So, but whichever range you mark, that is considered as a fixed range because you're marking a fixed price or fixed overall range. That's why we call it fixed range volume profile. So, usually when you mark a range, it could be this range, it could be this range here, and I was gonna mention this. And we talked about this on our previous live session, and we talked about the potential dollar pushing up, and if it fails to close above this range and gets rejected, we could see that push down. And look at that, this is not a coincidence, this is not your random kilo, this is based on the volume. So fixed POC, fixed point of control, so this is where the most volume was traded in this range, and also aligns with this little high volume node here from the back. You see, double the confluence. So if you guys had watched this and paid attention to the live stream on Tuesday, you would have been able to catch this move. And also I called out this move on the dollar, the potential push down, taking out the lows and pushing up in the, let me find it, inside the VIP. This morning I send every single day a video or daily analysis and talked about this potential push down on the dollar, taking out this low and swiping and pushing up. And that was exactly what was happening before we have the news. And look at that, push down, boom, took out the low, was pushing up until we had the news. So with this push down, I also called out the euro potential push up until the previous sigma value high, and a potential long from previous day point of control where the most volume was traded yesterday basically. And look at that, played out very nice, and then even pulled back, tapped into the previous day POC again before shooting to the upside. So to the people that are in the VIP and paid attention, they absolutely could have been able to cut this move, and I'm sure a lot of you guys caught this move as well. Warashi, if you are interested in the VIP, you can message our support. I'm gonna send the link in the chat here, and the team will guide you through the process. Z says no worry on dollar, Trump will just drop bigger bomb on there and tomorrow. Yeah, you cannot expect what he's gonna do, so not gonna say that it's not gonna happen, because he is very unpredictable. So that's why we have to trade to what we see, we react of what market shows. Let me check actually the swing level. POC quite interesting. See if it's close below. Could drop maybe more to this range. Let's see. I would love to see that daily supply getting created, pulling back on tomorrow or Monday, and then we have that reversal, the change of structure, then drop again. That would be really interesting.
Yeah, can you check the 3 daily?
3 daily.
There is a beautiful demand down there.
Yes. Exactly, that's why I mentioned the weekly resistance as well, because it aligns very well. And for you guys that are wondering, I chose this resistance is because look at all the rejections. Resistance, broke above, support, close below, resistance, support, and then resistance, support, close above, support, and then here again resistance. So this key level is very important because it aligns with the 100 mark as well. So there's gonna be a lot of the times that we could see a couple of daily candle rejections from there, or maybe even weekly candle. So the 3 daily that Andre mentioned, absolutely important to mark, and also daily demand if we go deeper for a deeper pullback. But if we see some sort of rejection from that 3 daily demand, that would be also very interesting.
Yeah, and also considering the valuation on the daily, you can see how it's going down right now, and the accuracy that it had on the daily against the euro is just beautiful. Look at that. All I can say is this. So down here, for the people that recently joined our stream and for the free Telegram, this indicator is the valuation scanner. We built this indicator that evaluates assets against the driver in that category. So here we have the dollar, and we are comparing it against the asset that it holds the most weight in the dollar basket, which is euro. It holds 57.6%. All right. So we are comparing it against the dollar. You can see it here, 6E. This is the future sticker, but you can also compare it to versus euro USD. But the future stickers have a little bit more accuracy than the CFD tickers. So on the daily time frame, you can see it, right? So basically it tells you either an asset is cheap or expensive, because this is what institutions are doing. They are buying cheap, then they are selling expensive. So down here you can see the undervaluation against euro, right? You can see from here undervaluation. Look at the bottom here, boom. Here also it went up for almost a week, again undervaluation. Look at that, undervaluation here for a whole this period, and then went up for, let's say, 2 weeks or something, and then again went higher and higher till this point, also undervalued here, and then went up again. Now with this NFP news, the daily candle, it goes to undervaluation. So we'll let the price settle, and we will see if it holds, as Ryu said to you a bit earlier, if it holds support into this let's say 3 daily demand or daily demand, or this support level / resistance that Ryu showed to you. And we will see if it ranges here, and then we see a break of structure with the undervaluation on the daily time frame against euro. That'll be great confluence to maybe take a dollar up again, but we will see. But the data doesn't lie, right?
Yes, absolutely. And we're gonna go through the gold analysis soon. It's gonna be next. So before we go to the gold analysis, I do want to see at least 50 likes, guys. We have about like 82 people watching right now, so get those likes up right now. We need to see at least 50 likes, and then we're gonna go straight to the gold analysis. I know a lot of you guys are waiting for the gold analysis, so let's see.
Of course.
Look at that, almost there.
Nice.
There's Konke. I hope I'm saying your name right. You can see the link above on the chat that I sent. You can message our support there, and our team will guide you through the process of joining the VIP. And if you are not in our free Telegram, you can also click on the link that we have on the YouTube itself. I would like if you sing for me. I guess that's gonna be -1 like. You're
all right.
there.
To answer to Patrick, we do analysis on both futures and CFD because we want to see the alignment of the key levels. So we are doing the analysis on both of them.
Yes.
Right?
regardless of if we are trading just one or another. Most of us trade
Yes,
both futures and CFD, but I always check both of them just to see the alignment, just to have that extra confluence, you know. It's always good to check both.
of course.
We're almost there, guys. 43 likes. And while we see that, let me know in the chat, how was your week so far? Are you in profit? Are you break even? Are you in drawdown? Because this week was quite interesting. A lot of volatility, a lot of interesting setup on gold. DS is great so far. It's great. It's amazing. It's amazing.
All right.
Alright, let's go to
How many likes do we have? Because it's not updating on my side. I don't know
44
why.
right now.
44.
So we are
Unacceptable.
6. I guess we gotta move to the indices. I'm 2 days 2 days from payout. Well, first of all, very well played. You're almost there, but these are the days that a lot of people mess up. So always take those last 2 days easy and just don't think about the payout. Just say you don't need 2 more days. Only take the trades that are looking good or aligns with your kind of setup and confluences. And yeah, you're almost there. Got funded yesterday, had a shit day, got UK 100 today, back to break even. Nice. Hopefully a payout soon. Alright.
And by the way,
Yep.
Bosco, welcome to the Syndicate fam, man. You joined us yesterday, so welcome to the Syndicate fam.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah.
To have you here. Right, let's see. Goldie right now. Andre is gonna give his analysis on Goldie. Really nice movement today.
Yes. Let's see where we at, right? All right. So, of course, we are starting from the higher time frame, which is the daily time frame. I mean, we can also go from the weekly, but we have some daily supply zones and demand zones on gold and dollar. So it's not needed anymore to talk about dollar because Ryu also showed to you what happened on the dollar and where it rejected from. But in case you just came to the stream, on the macro, dollar is rejecting from a daily supply zone, which is this one right here. All right, we have a rally, a base, and a drop, and this one right here is our supply zone. And first of all, you can see all these rejections that it had after it got created, and it got created on 27th March 2025, so more than a year. So after a year, dollar reached that supply zone where it clearly rejected 1, 2, 3, 4 times, right? 4 times out of 6 days it rejected. So right now with NFP, it's coming lower. So we'll see what happens. As we said, at this 3 daily demand, right? We have here a rally, a base, and a rally type of demand zone. So clearly in this impulsive candle, it was a lot of institutional activity. So it makes sense for us to select this type of demand zone, right? And as you said to you as well, clear support level as of now. Potential, right? Potential support. We have this support, we have the demand, we have the psychological level of $100 mark, right? So we will see what happens. But until then, let's see what happens with the Goldie. So again, gold is rejecting. I mean, can be clearer than that, right? This weekly demand zone, 1, 2, 3 rejections down here, a lot of buying pressure, right? You can see these big wicks from below, but yet gold is not pushing higher. So this is something to take in consideration. What to take in consideration, and I will go again to use this indicator that we have, because this is something for you to understand every time we analyze gold. And of course, if someone just joined our stream and just found us, this is something for you to pay attention to. And this is gold being weaker during spring and summer, and starts picking up late autumn and close to the winter, and of course close to the end of the year. Usually that's when the rally starts for gold. But as I said, spring and summer, it's usually slower for gold. So this indicator that you are seeing here, this is the seasonal forecaster, and this indicator makes predictions based off past patterns and past cycles and past price action, if I can say so. All right, so it analyzes the moves, the patterns, the cycles, and based on that makes predictions. So let's go basically actually on the daily, because you can see it even better. So on the daily time frame, you can see, at least from this side, how it predicted almost every single top and bottom on the daily time frame. Right here, top here, bottom, top here. Right, so these tops and bottoms on the indicator were here long before the price reached it. All right, this is something for you to take in consideration. So going on the weekly time frame, let's make it like this. I want you to really understand this. All right, so these tops that you are seeing here and this bottom, right, this top here is 18th of April, so start of the spring, and down here is mid-summer. Okay, let's make it a little bit lighter so you can see it better. So starting from this side, then we go here, and then again here, and then again here, and of course let's take another one here. So as you can see, starting with spring, gold comes down. This bottom that you are seeing here, this is basically the start of the winter. So this is December, so usually gold starts to climb up in that period. But in spring and summer, you can see here it comes down, here it comes down, here it ranged, and this year you can see the moment it showed this top on the seasonal forecaster, gold came down. So we can expect for this upcoming period for gold to still not maybe range, but not to have an explosion like it happened last year, right? So this is something for you to take in consideration. This is why gold right now is not pushing. Of course, there are other fundamental things that are holding gold back, but this is something for you to take in consideration. All right, so as I said, weekly demand zone. Up here we have the daily supply zone. All right, on the same principle, drop based drop. A lot of institutional activity in this daily bearish candle here. And yesterday, if you guys paid attention 2 days ago to the stream, I told you pay attention to this daily supply zone / 12-hour supply zone. It was also a 12-hour supply zone, but look at the reaction it had yesterday and how it closed. Right, it pushed aggressively, and almost every single person almost every single person, but a lot of people in the syndicate capitalized on that move to the upside. But once it hit this daily supply zone, the rejection was more than clear. Now with the NFP, I can see that there is no follow through as of now, so it's important to see how this daily candle is going to close. Now what I want to see. If dollar keeps on dropping, I want to see a potential retest on this. Let me go again on the 1 hour time frame, and let me delete this one here. Let me close this one. What you're seeing here, this volume profile, this is the current week, right? I selected the volume profile from the start of this week, which is Monday, up until yesterday's closure, right? So we have 3 days of volume, and this is what we got so far. So before NFP price was holding right below the current week very high, and now it pushed through it. Yes, it took out the highs right now, and we'll see. In case of a retracement to this current week very high, I want to see if it holds as a support for a potential continuation. But if it doesn't hold as a support and we see a closure, let's say 30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour candle closure below the current week very high, I can see dollar going back down. All right. So let's see with this push. With this push, we cannot really pick a swing level to play with. This was way too aggressive to pick a swing from. Not really that much volume, right?
Would be interesting to see it pushing up a bit more, get overvalued on the 1 hour. If you can show
let's
them
see the
also the
valuation.
accuracy on the 1 hour, it's
Yes.
great.
Yeah, sure. Let's see it. So as I showed you guys a little bit earlier on the dollar, right? This is gold, and down here we are comparing gold and evaluating gold against the dollar, DX1, right? Or DXY, you can, as well as I said earlier, compare it to a CFD ticker, not nearly necessarily to enter a futures ticker. So this is the 1 hour time frame of gold against the dollar, and the accuracy is really good. So starting with today, look at that, hit the undervaluation and climbed higher. Back here it was overvalued, and it hit that supply zone that I told you yesterday, and gave 50% of this move. It gave back once it became overvalued. Look at that, undervaluation pushed. Here, let me zoom in a little bit. Here it was also overvalued, but because there was selling pressure here, it came out of the overvaluation, but still it pushed lower. Look at that, overvaluation came lower. How many percent? Almost 4% when it was overvalued against the dollar on 1 hour. Here as well, it came down. Undervaluation, it went up. I can continue like that, to be honest, for 30 minutes, and I'm still not going to finish. It's incredibly accurate. And 50-minute as well. If you find an alignment between the 15 and 1 hour, that's a good combo. That's a good confluence, strong confluence. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens around here. Do we have a key level from the left side here, at least on 15-minute? Could it be this range? Rio, have you?
I just have the current big value high in case it pushes way deeper.
Yeah, that one I have it as well, but is there a key level that's reacting from here? Fixed value area high and fixed POC from below. Interesting. Let's see the previous week. I think the previous week value high is right at the supply, if I'm not wrong, if I could remember correctly.
I thought you had an October. Yeah, previous week value high is
yes, previous week value high. Yes. I deleted it because I wasn't expecting a push that high. Of course, I didn't know what to expect from NFP, but yeah, okay. So right into it. The 4-hour candle closed right into it. So it's important to see now this 1 hour candle closure if it's going to be below previous week value high, right? This is, most of the people call this imbalance. All right, okay. So there is a room to play with. in between previous week very high and current week very high. In case you were wondering what are these abbreviations right here, we are keeping them like this because in case if we call them previous week value very high, there is a lot of text in here and clutters our screen. So we have this abbreviation, but this stands for previous week very high and this stands for current week very high. Let's see. 15-minute closed above it. Let's see the next 15 minutes if it can also close below it. Being overvalued right now on the 15 as well, and coming from, yeah, I think it was also overvalued here with this push to the upside. So it just came out of overvaluation. Yeah. Let's see if this 15-minute. What do you think, Ryu, about this 15-minute?
I do want to see a closure below because if you guys see my screen right now, I have it marked up. I do want to see 15-minute closure below. We are overvalued on 15. 1 hour almost got there. That's why I said if we push more to the upside, in that case I would love to take a short, but I don't see any key level a bit higher for now. So I do want to see a closure below, and especially with the order flow confirmation, there's still a lot of volume, and you can see already getting rejected from this level. And the reason I choose this level is we have a lot of sellers volume and also point of control of the previous 15 minutes, so that means that that's where the most volume has been transacted on the previous 15 minutes. So if price wasn't really above the previous week value high, I would have taken the trade right from here, something like this. But seeing that proper closure below is a better decision overall, because we will have the New York Stock Exchange in 20 minutes and we could see way more volume at that time, so it could easily push down and then boom on New York Stock Exchange. So I want to be a bit patient.
Yes. Bosco, to answer to you for gold, when you compare against the dollar, we usually use the 50 normalization window. If you can show it to him quickly, Ryu, because you have the screen. That's the only setting that we are tweaking. Other than that, you can let it as a default. But if you want to see more about this one, you can go to Telegram and you have at the Shadow Intel channel, you have all the tutorials in there, including the valuation scanner. So you can you can watch that video and you will learn what each setting in there does. So you will know in the future how to use each asset and to compare against what asset. You have everything in there. Everything is explained in detail. Yeah, perfect, man. Awesome.
Yeah, little slide. I don't like this kind of closure. I know this one closed below, which is that 15-minute, but I do want to see another 15-minute closure below because this could easily push up. So if we were already past New York Stock Exchange, maybe I would have entered something like this, but with the New York Stock Exchange coming in, yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit and definitely pay attention to later to US 30, because yesterday had a crazy run here, which I didn't took any trade on it, but what a massive push. You did?
I did. I banked some, on that move. It was nice. A beautiful CME after taking out Asia lows and London lows, actually. Yeah. Textbook setup on US 30 yesterday. Absolutely textbook. Yeah. All right. Do you want to go over US 30? Because we talk, and then go with NQ.
Or I haven't looked at it, to be honest. So
yeah. All right.
You can see for the people that were in the stream since last week, I've been talking about this previous week value high. You guys had paid attention. Look at that. One opportunity at one day, another one. So for the people that trade
US 30, level, man.
Yeah, man. People that trade US 30, that would be Really nice. I want to check out this range. Boom. Boom, boom.
Also the
Magic
current week POC.
touch.
Yes, the same POC. Yes. Beautiful.
Magic touch.
The pip.
Yes, sir. We're gonna go through the indices. Hey Kobe, what's up, G? Alright, so for today, let me mark out the current weekly level actually. See what key level we have here. Current week value high, quite interesting. Already got rejected. Look at that. So I just don't like how yesterday took out the highs here and then literally reversed. Not a fan. So are we gonna wrench today? Are we gonna continue? That's something I'm not really confident to say about. We already got rejected here from current value high, so I wouldn't be surprised if they push up to get the highs and then reverse again. So Krishna, we will go through Bitcoin as I said before. If you want the Bitcoin analysis, first of all say us in the chat if you're bullish or bearish, what's your bias, what are you looking at, then we can go through the Bitcoin as well. So be patient, as Andrew said, there's no need to be rushing. We have plenty of time. Yeah guys, I will watch the current week value high in case it pulls back around New York Stock Exchange. What about previous daily level? Previous day value high actually is interesting. I would mark both, to be honest. It's already getting rejected right now.
Yeah.
But
yes.
Valuation. Not bad on 15. 4 hour just came out of overvaluation, so not really favorable. Bearish, I think Bitcoin should break local bottom first half of the month. What do you think? It's not a matter of it should or it shouldn't. It's a matter of will it or will it not. Market will do whatever it wants. So, yeah, that's about it on US30. I'm keeping it simple. To be honest, I'm not really a fan of price action. So yesterday,
yesterday
trade with the CME here. And
yes.
Was this range tapped here? Oh, almost. Maybe a swing.
Almost.
Wouldn't be surprised if there was a swing. Not the best. This high volume node. This little high volume node. How can this little high volume node be so effective? Beautiful.
I think it was a current week POC yesterday. Yes, it was. Yeah, I took it from current week POC
then it was from
as
there.
it. Yeah, it was a 5-minute entry.
Nice.
Yeah, but it did what it does usually. It took out the all-time highs and then it retraced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that Asia low as you said by a couple of pips and then.
Right.
That was today. Yesterday, yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Alright, let's move on to the Nasdaq because New York Stock Exchange is right around the corner.
Alright, let's see what we have on NQ. NQ is a little bit undecisive right now. A little bit undecisive. So the thing with the NQ and ES especially, and I will show you also on ES because it has a lot more volume. So I don't know if most of you know, but ES is the most liquid asset. So we'll go to it. and I will want to show you something in there. Let me open this, and I will show you something interesting. 1 second. Trading view loads a little bit harder right now, and I don't know why. But I will show you the behavior of the commercials, all right, when it comes to ES, right? So here on the right side we have the commitment of traders report, and this is how you track the smart money, the commercials, the non-commercials, aka the large speculators and the retail traders. So this is how you track them. Also, a way to track them is by this indicator that we built. It's called the Smart Money Extremes, and what this indicator does, takes all the data from the commitment of traders and puts them on here on the chart, basically puts them on a scale to 0 to 100, and what we're interested to see in this indicator are the extremes. And commercials are very important when it comes down to the indices, all right? As you can see here how many contracts the commercials are holding in ES. So at this current point, they are having 1.4 million long contracts and 1.5 million short contracts, all right? So they are more short than long right now, and you can see them being in the bearish extreme. So as long as they're still here and they're not getting out of the extremes, indices might still push lower unless something happens and changes the story. And last week you can see that they closed more longs than shorts, so there is a negative there's a net change of minus 150,000 contracts, all right? So this thing, and going to NQ, we can see that mid-July, and it's almost 2 weeks from now, there is a potential top on NQ. Okay, it could still push or range in this area, but this is something we should not neglect, because this cycle tops and bottoms, okay, not local tops or bottoms, we have, let's say, here or here or here. These ones here and here and here and here are not to be neglected. Okay, as I showed to you on gold, this is also very accurate. All right, you see this bottom here, how it pushed, found the top here, then came down, bottom pushed, top here, came down, bottom push. This was a bigger push, all right? This was not met, right? But here again, bottom, look at the bottom here, and in 11 days from now, where is the 13th? This is also the week. Okay, this is also the weekly time frame. So we have the top also on the weekly and the daily time frame. So 13th of July is on Monday. So not this Monday, the next Monday. It is a potential cycle top on NQ, and of course as well on ES. And if we look at the Mag 7, which is the top 7 tech companies at the New York Stock Exchange Open, potentially to see the same thing. This is what this is. This is Apple. Look at that. 16th of July, a potential top on the daily. This is Amazon, same thing. Google. Google is something different, but again, look at that here as well, a potential top on the daily. Meta as well, also Nvidia, same thing. Look at that. So all the Mag 7 have a potential cycle top around the same period, and Tesla as well. So you can see that there is an alignment between these assets, Mag 7 and indices themselves. So again, this is something to keep in mind. All right, mid-July, potential top. So now going on the daily time frame, NQ is still holding into this let's say daily supply zone. Had a rejection, almost the second rejection to the body, and it came down. But here, down here, let me rename this because I forgot. It's also holding above the daily demand, right? You can see almost holding perfectly above it. So right now it's kind of playing in between these two zones. On the 1 hour time frame, let me actually close this so we don't have too many indicators on screen. I selected this range, this big range that you're seeing here. And by the way, because Safe Pro asked earlier about the fixed ranges and fixed volume profile, when you're selecting a range or a consolidation, it's not really necessary for the range to be a perfect rectangle, right? Rejecting here, and this is how you select it. No, you can. It can be different, all right? In this case, this is a bigger bottom, and we have these tops here, but you can see how clearly this range here aligned perfect with the daily supply and how it rejected from the fixed point of control. And right now, I don't know why don't I have this anymore here, but weird. I don't know. Was it on 4 hour? I think it was on 4 hour, and I think it was, yeah, it was like this. It was like this. So right now as well, you can see that this range here aligns with this demand that we have here and the fixed value high. So right now holding in between these two macro supply and demand zones and these two ranges. So for the moment, we are kind of forced to play the internal game, right? So I have marked here the previous day range, and NFP of course came in, pushed the indices higher, but found resistance into this previous day point of control after also taking out the Asia highs. This blue box that you're seeing here, this is the Asia session, so it took out the Asia highs. So let's see in 6 minutes what happens. Three scenarios, if I can say so. I mean, many things can happen depending on how the New York Stock Exchange is going to open. So in case the 4 hour candle, this is on futures, but the 1 hour candle after the New York Stock Exchange open, it's closing above the previous day point of control, is a potentially we can see NQ retesting this daily supply zone, or maybe pushing higher, right? But if it's closing below the previous day point of control, I'm probably eager to take a short from here, but being cautious with this daily demand that I have here. But if the 4 hour candle closure rejects again from this daily supply zone that we have up here, all right, and if it takes out these highs, and I see some good rejections here at the fixed point of control and at the daily supply, all right, and volume kicking in, sellers stepping in here, I'm also eager to take a short from here. I will feel more comfortable to take a short from here because, again, we have a daily demand that has been holding for 3 straight days for now. So this is my view for now on NQ. Valuation wise, not looking really good, somewhere in the middle on the equilibrium. It came out of overvaluation on the 4 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame still kind of hovering around the undervaluation territory, right? 15, look at that, NFP came in, overvalued. Look how it came down while when it was overvalued. Nice, beautiful. Right, this is my view on NQ. Let me know if you guys understood. If you understood, please drop a 1 in the chat. 5 minute closure below previous week value high. Yeah, let's go on gold. Let's see gold. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I like it. And 15 minutes right now, which will be the New York Stock Exchange open to close right below this previous week value high. Nice. Not looking bad at all. Not looking bad at all. Let's see. Are the sellers stepping in? Okay, close below here. Actually, a lot of volume concentrated here, if you see on the footprint in this 15-minute candle. lot of volume traded here. So we have 1.2 and 1.5 almost, 2.7, let's say, a lot. And also here. Yeah, let's see if this candle can close like this. I'd like to see it closing maybe somewhere around here. Yeah, I like it. Let's see if you have a follow through. 1111. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, let's see if you have the follow through. Okay. Ryu will be soon here, right? And he will talk about BTC. But let's see first what gold is doing. A lot of bubbles. The VWAP sitting at 4089. 4089 on futures. Where is the 4089? Oh, right at the current week value high. Okay, interesting. Last here. 2 are right into the current week value high. Awesome. All right. Yeah, he will be soon here. Oh, there he is. Just talking about you, man. All right.
Have to fix something.
Awesome. Yeah, no worry.
Yeah, I was watching the chat here. The only thing I don't like is that 5 minute on the valuation, but the rest looks good, to be honest. 15 looks good, 1 hour looks good, 30 minutes looks not bad too. So I might give this one a shot, to be honest.
Yeah, it looks good. If it's closing below the POC of this 15-minute candle, so I would like to see the candle closing below the point of control. So maybe the next candle opens up, retest that POC, or even better, the value high that we are having there, right? Yeah, it's looking good.
Yep. See closure in 8 seconds.
Yep.
The only problem would be if we see some crazy push to downside. In that case, I'm not gonna take it.
Yeah, let's see. It opened.
Okay, tapped. I'm gonna set my limit order, to be honest. I'm gonna give this my shot. Stops, probably. I don't want to put it too wide, so I might put it up here, to be honest.
Now let's see. It's at that POC. Let's see if it can.
Oh yeah, one more thing I wanted to mention is the reason I want to take this trade is dollar. If you take this swing low to this high, you get the swing POC, and then check where it's getting rejected. Pushing up.
Nice.
So
awesome.
Not a bad 30-minute closure. If this one flips bullish, and that means that gold they will flip bearish as well. In that case, it's quite nice. Might move my something like this. Do you guys invest in Bitcoin long term? I used to have some money that I was investing in Bitcoin, but I ended up just selling everything, and now I'm more in short term. So sometimes if I see we could bounce from a demand, then I buy, and maybe if I get 2 to 5%, then I sell. So I make like 2 to 10% max, and then I sell it. Just keep compounding over the year, you know. But beside that, yeah, so far looks like Bitcoin's gonna drop more. We're gonna talk about it. I know Krishna been asking about it, so we definitely will go through it, because the scenario played out actually quite nice. If you guys attended the last stream, I called the trade and the low's been swept, and that's exactly what happened. Okay, let's see if this one flips bearish. No, I'm gonna get in if this one flips bearish. Not in yet. Let's go to the Bitcoin in case gold until gold drops. So if you guys attended Tuesday on the stream, I did mention about we were right here. Where is it? Yeah, we were right here. I was like, pay attention to this range low. If we swipe the lows and then push up, I'm expecting a push again until the supply, or at least closure above the supply, we could push more to the upside. And look what happened. From the same place that I swiped the low, it had made a 6.3% move to the upside. And it was quite nice. I saw some of the guys took actually long around this area, so that was really nice. And it just took out this 12-hour supply that was holding for a while. So my next point of interest is gonna be two levels. This 12-hour supply, just to see the rejection, and then the other one is this one, which aligns with the daily, which is this one, which I'm gonna actually mark the daily. I like the daily more. Why did I choose this daily? We have the drop base drop type of supply, and then on the 12-hour similar, we have a rally based drop type of supply. So both of these key or not key level but supplies are going to be important just to see the reaction. It could easily just push up deeper into the daily and then reverse. In that case, of course, that's why we have to be a bit more cautious. But what I do want to pay attention is just those supplies, see if we're gonna get any sort of rejection. Let me check that 12-hour actually. Does it align with that range? Yeah, it does align with that range actually. Oh, fixed POC. Look at that. Fixed POC. Boom, right into that supply. So if we get rejected here, that could be interesting for a push to the downside, at least for a short term. What you guys think? Let me know in the chat what other key levels you guys are looking at. That was previous daily. Previous daily. Current week value high was nice. Gold bounce from that swing value high. Yeah, I see it's pushing up, so I might cancel my order. But this is exactly what I was talking about. We could still push up because of that 1 hour valuation. That's why I didn't want to get in before New York Stock Exchange. Now imagine if you get in here, you would have been stopped out by now. Stop too high, you would have been stopped out.
Yeah.
There's no reason to be impatient, especially with the session open coming in. Yeah, we could easily come up, take out this high one more time before dropping. So
30 minutes can still play out. Yeah. Let's see if the 1 hour how it closes.
100%. I will cancel my order for now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a lot of buyers stepped in, so
yes.
I do want to see first of all closure below this one.
Mm-hmm.
Closure below this one, and then flipping bearish. We have a cluster of buyer here and here, so we need to see them getting trapped, or at least closing below. But let me know if that made sense, Krishna, and hope you are still paying attention. If not, you can just rewind the video. But Bitcoin is quite nice actually. A lot of the time I see with the swing levels. Let me check out. Didn't tap into the POC, but when it closed above value high, boom. Interesting. Maybe from this low. Yeah. You see, so if the supplies ended up holding Krishna, then yeah, I could definitely push down here. One hour, like I said, is a cheat code. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's from my side basically, but also to refer to Warren's question, this is what I mean when I say I usually tend to invest short term if I see rejections from demands. So, for example, I called out this move here before, so I would have bought from here 10%, you know, and then that was I believe there was a 12-hour supply or something around there, and then again here I saw demands getting created, the lows were swept, so I would have entered maybe around here at the break of the supply, would have made already 5%, and I would have been out. So it could take 1 day, 1 week, 2 week, you never know, but this is how I usually tend to invest if I don't see Bitcoin pushing up crazy to the upside for the time being. We still have a lot of supplies to take out to be way more bullish, especially this weekly supply, which aligns with that daily supply that I mentioned. So also, if you don't want to mark the daily supply, you can mark up this weekly supply. Could see some sort of rejection here, maybe week 2 body, and then if we break above this, the only clean supply I see is up here. So we have a quite good amount of room to push to the upside, the daily supply as well. So let's see what's gonna happen. Just supply and demand and no volume profile. I use volume profile, but then for example, the way I use is, okay, we swept the lows here, maybe we pulled back to a key level, maybe to this range, to be honest. Yeah, swing POC, sorry, fixed POC. So I mark out the POC, I see a closure above, and I see this kind of move, either I enter at the break, I buy here, or I buy here. And then let's say even if I had bought here, see, already 4%, so just slowly, and my target would have most likely been this 12-hour supply, but I would have definitely closed if I see strong rejection from the other 12-hour supply that ended up just taking out today. Yes, I will go back to gold alti only if it closes below the previous week value high again, but it seems like it's gonna push up, and that 5-minute undervaluation again. See, worked out pretty fine. Where's the 15? Got overvalued again. But yeah, also Warren, recently I've been doing less of that Bitcoin investing here due to the big push that we had a while ago here, so it would have been actually a good swing to the downside, but a lot of this time, where is it actually, weekly time frame, what is it, where was this that I bought actually? Yeah, it was around here. So I was watching this monthly / weekly, whatever, not a super valid one, but I think I was here after this demand got in, was targeting this high, but I saw this daily candle close like this and up just for shifting my focus out of the Bitcoin. I saw a potential drop, and that was a good decision. So this 2 daily candle doesn't look that bad. The last time we had a strong daily candle was like at the beginning of the June. So I'll definitely watch what's gonna happen at that supply. Okay, gold.
Yeah, gold. I found something interesting on the 4-hour time frame on order flow, and I'm really curious if this holds as a resistance so far. So what is this? 23rd. When was 23rd? So last Tuesday. So you can see on the 4-hour time frame this high concentration of volume here. This is the point of control of this 4-hour candle in here. You can see how much volume was at the point of control compared to the rest of the candle. So you can easily say something like this. All right, so a lot of volume has been traded in here. So if we go to the current price right now, let it load. Look at that. Boom. It's important to see if this 4-hour candle is closing below. If it's closing above, it is a possibility to see the price going higher, right? And right now you can see that buyers are stepping in quite aggressively. And it's also this point of control of this previous 15-minute candle. Rejected once, but now there are a lot of buyers and trapped sellers at the bottom here. You can see these bubbles that you are seeing here, in case some of you don't know the order flow, right? These bubbles appear when there are aggressive buyers or aggressive sellers. Okay, so at the bottom here, sellers tried to push the price lower, but buyers came in aggressively and are trying to flip the candle. So it's important to see how this 1-hour candle is going close. Extremely important if we want to see gold coming lower. I want to see first closing below this blue box that you see here, but most importantly to see it closing below this point of control of this previous 1-hour candle, which is also the previous 15-minute POC. And of course, going on the charts, below the previous week value high on both spot and futures. Right now, not that clean. It is overvalued, but we want to wait for confirmation, right? Again, if there are new people in here, this indicator is not if the indicator is showing you an overvaluation or undervaluation, let's say 15-minute, 5-minute, 1 hour, it's not a click buy signal, right? You have to pair it with your price action analysis, with key levels from the volume profile, all right, or a supply or demand dynamics, how we use them, all right? So you're not seeing an overvaluation or undervaluation. You say, yeah, I'm buying or I'm selling here. This is not how it works. Overvalued now on 1 hour, right? Yes, it reached. To be honest, I would like to see these highs being swept and then a reversal. And then we will see the next 15-minute, 1 hour candles if they can close again below the previous week value high. That'll be good.
One thing I don't like is that dollar closed below that swing POC again.
Did it? Yes. Yes, it did.
That could be not really good for the gold. And definitely gold.
Yes.
Could push up. I'll wait for this hourly closure, which is also 4 hour on futures.
Yes. All right, what else we have here? We have a swing or something on the daily. Let's check it out. No, we don't. All right, yeah, let's see what happens. All right, patience pays off, guys. You don't need to rush in. You don't need to chase every trade, all right? You don't need to do that. NQ. What is NQ? See? Look how it's raging. Look at it. Zero volume. This is not how NQ used to behave. Yeah, I mean, NQ would have done something like that or something like that. No, not this. This is... I don't know how to call it.
Now gold is doing that move.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, spot on, man. Exactly. All right.
The price is
Dow
taken up.
Jones. Dow Jones.
Gold to get the high. Let's see now.
Took him. All right. Perfect.
Gold
Let's watch
pick.
gold. Let's see what happens. Yep.
But Dow is going to the moon. If you guys paid attention to that previous day value high I mentioned, look at that entry.
Perfect tap, man. And actually, the second one before the New York Stock Exchange open. Wow. Look at that, man. Right here. To the pip. Now, let's see what happens if it takes out the previous day highs slash all-time highs, because Dow Jones usually does that. Takes out the highs and then comes lower. With the overvaluation, it is a possibility.
4 hour,
15.
15.5, 1 hour almost
Oh.
get there too.
Okay. To be watched closely. We will see what happens. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Gold is going.
Yeah, dollar
Gold
closing
is
below
going.
that swing POC. There's no really motive of gold pushing down right now. This is a prime example of patience, guys. If not, you would have taken a unnecessary loss here, being a bit early, and it would have been out by now.
Yeah. I mean, you have to strike when the stars are aligned, all right? When certain criterias that you set for yourself are met, right? You have your own set of rules, right? So if it doesn't meet your rules, you're not chasing it. You're letting the price settle, reach our key levels, and then we strike.
Yeah.
Patience, exactly. Patience.
I like that.
Well said, this. Yeah. All right, let's what?
Your USD swing high to the low. Check out the POC.
Swing high to the low. Swing
On
high
1
to
hour at the high from 17th of June. Yeah, to the low. Huh.
Oh, and also the previous Sunday open. And actually, you can take that range as well.
Yeah.
On 1530.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Looking good, but yeah, a break above, and dollar going lower again. Not bad.
Yeah.
I was expecting a retest of the previous week value high, but never happened, and also of the current week value high again.
Yep.
Didn't happen.
Agree.
Yeah, NFP pushed it.
Typical NFP day.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, this is another reason, and a very important reason for why we are not chasing the gold to the upside right now, right? Have NFP. A lot of manipulation is going on. We let the dust settle, all right? We let the smart money do the business first. Let the price settle, as I said. And then we strike, man. Overvaluation on one. 15 not yet, so but it was overvalued at an FP, of course. Thanks Andre for spotting that 4150 4160 level. 4150 4160 on futures or on spot? Read it in.
But
Because yeah, it is this this one here, 41. Yeah, I think. Yeah, let me know which one you said about re-resin. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I would have wanted to see these highs being taken out as well, but it's good. It's good from this.
PLC. Actually, to be honest, below everything here. So it can be below basic value or high.
Ah, okay. So it's right here when I said on the footprint on order flow, right there. Okay. Good. Now let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
What if you take this range?
Yeah, I took the same one on 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah. It is right into the supply. You took the whole range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daily supply, right?
The whole range. Let's take the whole range.
Not bad if it's actually like that hourly. If it closes below 15 minutes, maybe entry, but let's see. Yeah, if it closes below this PLC, I might give it a shot. Especially if the next hourly opens up, tap into this PLC and then flips bearish. Break even hit on Solana. Yeah, good management, Jay. You absolutely killed Solana every single time.
Yeah, man. And good risk to reward ratio trades, to be honest. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, respected very, very well.
And also, guys, don't forget, tomorrow is bank holiday, so it will be just like 2-3 weeks ago. We had the bank holiday, no volume on New York. Markets will be closed, so be careful to not let the position be open, especially if your prop firm or broker has a lot of rules. Be careful with that. And to be honest, I might wake up for Asia tomorrow, see if there's gonna be any volume, because the last time we had the bank holiday, Asia and gold was, man, pretty high volume. So I might just wake up just to see what we have there. Who trades gold in Asia? Let's see. Drop a 1 in the chat if you trade gold in Asia session.
Yeah, good question. I'm really curious to see how many people are trading in Asia. And most importantly, if you switched to trading Asia instead of New York or London, maybe.
On all day. Just like me. On one, of course, Cowboy's gonna be there. He's a freaking killer. Yeah, not decent amount of people. I'll see if I can wake up tomorrow. Even though I live in Asia, but I rarely wake up that early. Also,
Can say the same thing, man. Asia opens at 3 a.m. my time, so yeah. Maybe I'll give it a shot, who knows?
yeah. 3 a.m. usually, that's the time I'm going to sleep here. Alright guys, we got 53 likes. Let's see if we can hit 60. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Hey guys, help the stream a little bit. Let's help the stream get to more people on YouTube, right?
No
Let's make the algorithm work.
Yes, sir.
No sleep. Swing very high. Suraj says swing very high from 17th of June high till the low. Can you pick it up, Rio? 17th of June high.
Yeah, that's the swing
Till
that
the
I had.
low. Till the low. Alright. Gold still might push up till there to get proper overvaluation on a 1 hour.
The swing PLC, which is gonna be the same as the fixed PLC. Or you mean swing value high if you take until this low. Gold was good in today's Asia session. Gold was absolutely killer, man. There was like 4 trades. I'm gonna show it to you guys actually. Let me see where's the image. I sent it on Telegram. But this was the 4 trades. This first one was a clean break out of the range, pull back to the fixed value high. I know 5 minutes was overvalued, but 1 hour was coming out of undervaluation, so I decided to look at this one. I didn't took this because at that time I was waiting for my payout approval, so I didn't want to risk it. And then right when this one came up here, my payout got approved, so I was able to trade. Ended up giving this one a shot here from the swing value low, and then took this one, was a quick loss. And if you draw the swing of this low to this high, and it closed above the swing value high, that's why I ended up taking it, and also this low volume node. And then when I saw rejection from swing POC closing above the low volume node again, I decided to enter here. I was targeting 2R, which was a bit higher, but I saw this rejection and I decided just to close at 1.75R, 1.75R. So it was a really decent day for scalping on gold. Oh, look at gold.
Yes.
Damn, give us a chance.
Yeah, this 50 minutes just opened. Tap that POC, you see it?
Do you guys post your trades real time in Telegram? We're for all those who cannot watch the live stream. We actually, well, I post daily analysis every single day before taking the trade, before the session, or at the London Open. So every single trade or scenario that I'm looking at is shared way before taking the trade. So I send the video, and the people who watch see the scenarios and they pay attention, they are all able to catch this trade. Basically, gold on yesterday that I showed earlier in the stream, a lot of guys banked on gold yesterday, and a lot of people made some really good money yesterday on gold.
Yeah, man. For the people in here that maybe, let's say, they found us on YouTube or haven't got the chance to see how the VIP syndicate looked like, you can show the VIP trades channel, and they can see how you post your analysis and the follow-ups and the TPs and breakdowns. Yeah, so you guys can see how we operate in there, if I can use this word.
About choo-choo. Thanks for subscribing, G. The stream is public right now, Deadman. Yeah, let me quickly focus on gold here, because I might take this
Yeah,
one,
let's
and then we can show the
yeah.
Telegram. I mean, I'm gonna wait 1 minute anyways. Gonna show you the gold chat yesterday, actually. Where is it? Let's start at the top. At the freaking top. Look at Demi. This long here, not really visible, but you can see this was his trade after all. Look at that. Beautiful trade on the Asia session. And another one, Trader Pro. Boom. Absolutely beautiful trade. And Demi again with the short here, which ended up playing out quite nice. Another one, Aiden's with the short. Then moving on to yesterday, look at that, beautiful. Another one gold log. We had a lot of scalping opportunity today. This was the image that I showed earlier, basically. And these are the winning section. Look at that, oil trade, gold, oil, gold. A lot of trades from the members. So let's pay attention to gold here right now.
Yeah. This 5 looks really good. Took out the highs.
Looks juicy.
That 1 hour.
I might put my limit over here in case it pulls back, to be honest, and stop above the high. Something like this.
Yeah, same thing.
3 contract. I might go 4. I might get in on the flip, to be honest. Hmm. 5-minute valuation.
In the middle.
Okay, let's see. $15 overvalued. Oh, now we're overvalued.
Yeah.
10 minutes as well. Let's see this 5-minute closure if it closes like this. And if it does get rejected from previous equator high, I'm definitely closing.
Yes.
Stop. Small profit is small profit.
100%, Ben. 100%.
Take a trade here of gold. Trade management will be up to you, G. If you wanna take the trade or not, and how to manage it is not really up to us. Any person should be accountable and responsible for their own trade. Same answer that I said to Bilal goes to you as well, Krishna. That's up to you. I'm not gonna tell you take a trade right now. No, gee, I just said if it breaks the low here, I have limit order. I will get it. is currently testing the daily supply. The VIP, yes. Let me show it actually to you guys. Pavel always sends the crypto analysis, so for you guys that love crypto, this is the Solana trade he took, close to hitting TP. And then this Ethereum trade here. So people in the VIP, check that out. Let's see if we can break the low. If this one doesn't flip bearish, I might wait for the 15-minute closure. So
Yeah.
guys, please pay attention to when I'm explaining and when Andre's explaining, and don't be desperate about the trade, because that's never gonna go in the right way. So we mentioned like already a couple times that limit order is down here. You're not in a trade right now, so let's be some patient. Not gonna go full risk because I'm already in profit for today, even if it means I close at the low here. That's still extra 600, so that's fine.
Yeah.
If these sellers keep pushing the price down, that's good. That's not bad actually. Okay, got triggered.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get the follow through now. Stops at the high. If it fails, it fails. We move on.
100%, man. I said it and I will say it many times. One trade does not define you as a trader, and you guys must understand that you can't win all the trades, right?
Yep. And
Even
go ahead.
even if you have a sorry, I was going to say that even if you have a triple A plus setup, it can fail.
Still fail. Yeah, it's probability.
You
game.
cannot control the market.
And if
Not
you...
even. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, even if you like end up being a big loss after the trade that you took, that means that your risk management need to be worked on.
Yeah. We cannot control the market. Even if we all of us in here are trading the same contract with I don't know, $10,000 each, we cannot move the price. Just keep this in mind. We cannot move the price.
We are traders, not the futures. We cannot predict the future. This is the Tradeovate app, Mike. So it's basically a broker which allows you to have access to the order flow platform. This 15-minute could still push up. Would love to actually. 15-minute opens up. Tap it into this one.
Yes.
And then drop in. I think if that happens, that could be really nice.
Continuation.
If I have a 10k funded account, what should be my lot size for gold and Bitcoin? What's your suggestion? Anything below 1% risk is, I would say, pretty fair for most of the accounts, right? If you can keep it consistent with 1% per trade, then you don't need to risk 10% whenever you are trading later on. All you need to do is have more capital, and that's where scaling in more funded accounts, more personal account coming into the play. Don't like this push up.
Neither do I.
Sellers getting trapped here.
Right at the bottom, yes.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll wait another 2 minutes.
What is dollar doing?
Let's check.
Still around swing PLC.
Hmm.
Still hovering around there. Valuation is
Actually
not
could
moving.
It seems like it kind of wants to drop at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
no? Correlation has been strange. So let's see. It's still good flip bearish.
Let's see, 1 minute left of this 5-minute candle and we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Seems like some volume's kicking in.
Mm-hmm.
How's the 1 minute looking? To the swing value high. Maybe this range. Yeah.
Fixed value high, right?
Yeah. If it closed below, that's good. Let's see. Not a bad 15-minute closure. I want to see a push up to top wick being made, and then I
right into that PLC.
Yeah, I want to see it drop right now. Nice, nice. We hit 62 likes. Now let's make it 70, guys.
We are 77 here right now.
We have to have at least 70 likes.
Yes.
Not an ideal push-up.
Nope.
It could go to this PLC, but I don't know if I want to hold it until there. But if this one flips bearish, I think we have a really good chance. Maybe it could turn into a 15-minute entry.
Yeah.
I've already used all 3 accounts to like. Well, really appreciate you, Lucifer.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, nice push.
Something's Okay, maybe I'm gonna drop now. I do want to scale into them, but
I have no doubt
I
that you
like
want to do
this.
that.
I really
Yeah.
like this. But we need to see that follow through.
Yes. It needs to break the lows.
Yeah, here. So I was planning to put somewhere around here. But I don't see a lot of sellers stepping in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big buyers absorbed Warren, but also big sellers absorbed here. So a
Yeah,
big
it's right
battle
in
right now.
in between. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. I'll wait for this 5-minute closure.
Same here. If it's not going lower, I will. I think I might close it. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Is that the value low?
Yeah, it's already close below.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dollar is not a big help as of now. In case some of you guys don't know, we always look at dollar when trading gold. Yeah, nice. When trading gold, because they will have most of the time a negative correlation, right?
Yeah. This is why we always look at the dollar, sometimes oil as well.
Yes.
Just to have a better perspective. I think if we flip and we break the previous 15-minute low, the next potential target could be here with this cluster of buyers, this 2 level. We could immediately drop there. We have a lot of it here too.
On that 40.31.
This one? Oh, this one.
I wanted to see where is the 40.31. Nah, yeah.
31 is right here. Yeah, with those buyers. I like this. I like this. Come on.
Me too. Now break the lows.
Adding one more there.
At the low.
Yep. Got in another one. I will put one contract at the low there, so I can scale out one contract.
Yeah, that POC that you're seeing in that bearish candle on 15 minute, that's basically the previous week value or high. Yeah, okay.
I will target 2R, but for now I put my full TP a bit lower just in case we have a push to the downside.
Same here, around the view up.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
say
Same.
40.95. Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah, 97 right now for me. Nice drop.
Okay, nice push.
Told you if this candle flips bearish, of this POC gets rejected, boom to the downside. We need to see the next key level we have to pay attention is the previous value high, as Andre said.
Yes.
On
41.16 41.16 on spot.
Yeah, 41.30 on micro. Right here of this barbs. Yeah, let's see. Big sellers. Yeah, to me, like, this is still not important because candle is not closed. They could easily close the order. The next candle could easily come a lot of buyers, so I always like to wait for extra 1 or 2 candle closure. How do you build such patience for every trade? Please teach me. One suggestion I will make you, and not just you, every single trader that struggles with patience, is don't be desperate for a trade. You don't need to catch every single move. You don't need to catch every big push to the upside. Like, you don't need to catch this. You don't need to catch all of this. As long as you can catch one move here and you are with a decent amount of risk, you already have your data, you know it works over time, trust your process. Being desperate, as I said, never gonna get you anywhere. You're gonna be desperate of buy or sell, but really if you don't wait for the proper confirmation, like, it's just gonna, like, long term, it's not gonna be profitable. And even if this one would have shoot to the upside, took my stop loss, it's fine. One stop loss is not gonna blow my account because I'm not full porting my account. And if I'm doing that and I'm blowing my account, that's all my mistake. It's nobody's mistake, nobody's fault. It's all my fault, you know. That's why I always say, Andre always says, you have to be accountable and responsible for your own trade. We are not gonna tell you buy now, sell now, keep your trade, close your trade. We give you suggestions, we give you the market analysis. If you wanna take it, that's up to you. If you don't wanna take it, that's up to you. I'm here from South Africa. Well, great to see you here, man. Would you make your stop loss tighter now? Not really. I'm not a fan of tightening my stop loss. I like to let it go. If it reaches 1 hour, I put my stop loss on break even. I don't like to push my stop loss lower here. Only when I'm like micro scalping, like quick in and outs, I don't want to see this move, I move on break even. I usually don't move my stop loss lower or higher. I keep my stop loss where it needs to be, where it will get me invalidated. What do I mean by that? If the price shoots up right now, goes above and take me out, fine, I'm invalidated. I don't need to put my stop loss here, because as long as the price closes above this level, I'm invalidated. The price is gonna push up, so there's no point of me trying to put a massive stop loss just for me not to hit the stop loss, if that makes sense, you know. I put my stop loss where it makes sense. Could have made here, sure, but we could easily push up here and then drop again, because we had that concentrated buyers at the top. We could easily retest that level. So I tend to put my stop loss where it will get me invalidated, you know. I don't like to put too much of a tight stop loss. I'm actually a fan of putting tight stop loss, but only where it makes sense. I'm not gonna enter here, put my stop loss above this 5 minute, get stopped out and then drop again, because that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. We could easily have a pullback and then drop again. So if it breaks the high, I'm out. My trade is invalidated, so move on to the next trade. And to move at break even. Personally, I tend to move my break even, my stop loss to break even when it reaches 1 hour. So if I'm risking $100 stop loss, when it reaches $100 of profit, I put my stop loss on break even. And if it goes, it goes. If it taps me out on break even, I'm out.
And this is because most of the times, if price comes back to your entry point, it gets you out, right? It gets to your stop loss. So it is good to protect your capital, right?
Yeah.
This is the most important thing, to protect your capital.
And also one more important thing is to gather your own data, because my data could be different than yours. Based on my data and my trades, most of my trades either go to the TP or stop loss, you know. So I don't have a lot of trades that comes to 1 hour, tap me out on break even and then go straight to TP. I don't have a lot of those trades, so it doesn't make sense for me not to put stop loss on break even. A lot of the times when it hits my break even, ends up going to the stop loss. So there's no point of me trying to do that. Bitcoin Reject from previous week value high. Yeah, let's look at the Bitcoin. Previous week value high, you said, Lucifer. Let's check it out.
And while you watch
Ooh.
that, gold just tapped into that value era high.
Did it?
Yes, but
Nice.
yeah,
Still dropping.
I will keep you up. I will keep you up to date.
Yeah, this is the level I told you guys to pay attention. Look at that immediate rejection. But we could still drop here, so let's pay attention. Okay, let's see. Bitcoin. Indeed, previous week value high. Oh, wrong one. Previous week value high. And fixed value low we have there as well. Yeah, very interesting. Was there a 15-minute entry? Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Mental capital as well. 100%, Warren.
Yes. Very well said, man.
And let's see who took this gold trade. Drop a 1 in the chat if you took this gold short with us. Let's see. TP1 hit. Well played. Let's go.
Nice.
Kobe.
I'm 0.7. My 1R is right at the previous lows. So let's see what happens if it reaches
to mine
that.
then, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Look at that, everybody. Bosco, Kobe, Olo, FIFA, Anointed. Also NQ short, nice. This is nice. It means that you guys paid attention to when Andre was explaining NQ.
Wow, look at previous day POC, man. Look
Let me
at
put your screen.
that.
Check out Andre's screen.
Guys, did I told you? Wait for the 1 hour candle closure. Look where did it close. Right here. Below previous day point of control. 15-minute overvaluation. You could have entered on 5 or 10 minutes. Yes. Perfection. Perfection.
Again, people that were not desperate paid attention to Andre's analysis, looked at the killable, waited for a proper confirmation. Boom.
This was your 2R. Right into exactly the range that I told you to pay attention to. Previous day POC and fixed value high. This is your 2R right here. Entry on 5 minutes. This is your 2R.
Beautiful.
Done and dusted. Done and dusted. This is it.
Come on, guys. Once again, me and Andre calling out the gold NQ. We deserve some like. We only have 67 likes. Come on, let's get it to 80. Let's do it.
Top tier, exactly. Well said, Ololo. Top tier. I was already watching gold, so yeah, I'm not going to to play like that. I like to focus on one thing, but that was a textbook setup.
Yeah.
Textbook setup. Now NQ long.
No.
This is up to you, man. It's rejecting again the value are high, but if we take this London range, the value are low of this London range, plus being undervalued on 5 minutes, and I think on 15 as well. Yes, 15 as well. It is a potential, but yeah, it could, yeah. Just be careful and manage your trade accordingly, right?
Yeah. Look at that. Just because of this small move on dollar, that's where gold dropped. So we need to see that continuation. If dollar keeps pushing up, it might be, we might survive this. If I could only steal one brain cell from each of you. These are some appreciated.
What a pullback from the value high for the previous week value high. Right there. let's see this 15-minute POC if it holds. If it doesn't hold, we will see. Let's see what happens.
Right now, if this 5-minute flips bearish on Goldie, ooh la la, we're gonna drop.
I think it will be TP. If it is flips, it will be TP.
What did I told you guys? This key level, look at that.
Yeah, volume doesn't lie, guys.
I'm not a magician. This is a pure volume. This is order flow. Now we need to see rejection from this POC. And if one flips bearish, these buyers get trapped. I think we're gonna have some good time under it.
Yeah.
But if this one pushes up very aggressively, I'm closing because buyers are most likely taking control. It's that 5-minute undervaluation, so we're gonna see some sort of pullback or push up.
Dollar pushing up here, but let's see.
Yeah, and if this 5-minute flips bearish, I'm putting my stop loss on break-even, to be honest.
Yeah, it's close anyway to, if it does this, it will be close to 1 hour, so yeah.
Why not TP at 4088? It is my TP actually. I have 2 TP. So, oh, you mean on futures? I don't want to because I'm not sure we're gonna have that much of a drop, at least for now. And as long as I can catch some portion of the move here, I'm fine with that. I don't need to catch the whole move. If I'm in with a decent risk, let's say for example, right? This is my usual risk, yeah. So if I hit 2R, that's like 1.7k. That's more than enough. I'm done for the day, you know.
Yeah.
I already made 1.6 on the Asia session, so if this one hits TP, we definitely can reach in like 3k for the day. And who knows, maybe next week another payout. Already
killer.
Already, to the people that didn't saw this.
Yeah, show it again, man.
I'm opening up. Here you go. Requested just today. So already approved and everything. So let's see if by next week we're gonna have this one or not. I thought I mentioned 4088 before. Yes, let's see. I do want to scale out at 1 hour because of that low. I think there is a possibility we could take out the low and then push up because that's close to the low and then close above pretty battery high for that maybe push up again. And I don't want to risk it, at least if I can scale out one contract. That is still, I think, couple $100. So I'm fine with that. That's about like almost 200, so still profit. Thank you guys, thank you. Oh, you're gonna show the Telegram? Check this out,
Look
guys.
At this.
Right
Look at
now
this trade, man. Look at this entry trade, man.
Bro. It's the same guy I showed you guys earlier with that gold trade.
Look at that, bro. Are you in here? What's your username in here?
Yeah.
Is this you, Pololo?
If that's you.
Who is Trader Pro? Is in here? Because I know some of you guys have different usernames. Nope, it's not you. All right, bro. If you're in here, you will send also. Yeah, please, man. Drop them in the indices chat and or the currencies or gold where did you took it, and also in the winning section, right?
Yes, sir.
But look at this, beautiful,
You see?
absolutely beautiful.
That's a good example of when I say you don't need to over risk. He got in with one contract. If you can show them again, Andre. He caught
Yeah, sure,
good
sure, sure.
portion of the move, and look at that. He's up 500 something dollars.
And yeah, TP
TP
was
is
lower,
probably
but I
gonna be
think he
like
closed it.
600-700.
Yeah. Beautiful. Well done, man. Congratulations.
Well done if you're here. Well freaking done. I will send also. Yeah, that would be awesome, Ololo. Yes, we do trade Forex as well. We do trade Forex, currencies, everything.
Yeah, Warren, on one micro. Oh. At that stop loss, I think it was
200.
Something like
I think 200 maybe.
1R, 2R, 3R. No, it's less than that. I think that's 150, 170.
Wow.
Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well done, man. Well done.
Yeah, a lot of rejection right now from Purisic value low. Sorry, Purisic value high. I mean,
Very high. Yeah. If this 15 now in 6 minutes can close below it,
oh man,
that'll be good.
we're gonna have a nice weekend.
Yes.
Just the only thing I don't like at the moment is these sellers here if they get trapped.
Yeah.
But if closes bearish, I'd say that's still decent.
Yeah. No, it looks good. Overall, it looks good. 15 looks good. Let's see. We need that follow through.
Yeah, we need that extra volume that we're missing right now.
Yeah. And dollar to help a little bit, to recover a little bit from that NFP news.
Mm-hmm.
Five more minutes for this 15 to close below.
Wait. We haven't hit 70 likes, guys. Come on.
We are 82, 84 right now. Come on, guys. Drop a like. Yeah.
At least.
Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't too.
Yeah. If you're not subscribed, you're missing out. We are live, doing live session every week. For now, Tuesday and Thursdays. So might change in the future. Might be more. Who knows? Let's stop out at break even. Would you re-enter if it drops below now? Maybe yes, if the 15-minute close below, because it could be like a potential entry model 1 or entry here overall. Double rejection from Purisic value high if it closes below. If that happens, then yeah, but we need to see a proper closure below. What that one market do you use with opposite with gold? We usually compare it with dollar because most of the time they are negatively correlated, so that means is dollar, if it's pushing up, most likely gold is dropping. That's called negatively correlated. And if it's positively correlated, that means when dollar is pushing up, gold is pushing up as well. But most of the time they are negatively correlated. Even for the valuation scanner, we use against the dollar for the Goldie. You see? Done. 71 likes, guys. Wasn't that hard, was it? Done. And then just because we hit 70 likes, gold is gonna help us and then do a massive drop right now. I think this is probably the longest stream we did. We usually do about 2 hours. We're almost at 3 hours, so appreciate you guys sticking with us here. And I hope you guys are getting some values with us as always. Yep. That 15 minute looks like nice. Yeah, indeed. That's what I'm waiting for. That we're gonna see that quick push to the downside right now, because I was telling them, Andre, that we hit 71 likes, so gold is gonna drop.
Hey, that's it, man. Now we talk. Now we talk.
Now we're gonna see the follow through. Now gold's like, alright, you got what you wanted, so I'm gonna drop right now. I'll give you
Okay, some more sellers.
I'll give the Syndicate fam some money, you know. Waiting for this 15-minute closure. Yeah, it's the 15-minute closure to Warren, so I'm not gonna be too overexcited right now. I need to see the closure.
Yes.
And then push up here, tap into the POC, and then drop. Ooh, we are really good. We are in a really good position if that happens. But we still got 30 seconds. Anything can happen.
Yeah, look at the volume in these last 30 seconds. Look at that.
It's crazy.
Look how
I'm
volume
actually
is.
gonna move my stop loss to break even. I don't like this.
Yeah.
Big volume.
Yeah. Yeah.
One
It
Trump
can
candle.
easily.
One of those Trump candle.
Risk management is key, brothers. It is key.
If it's break even, it's break even. We move on.
Wow.
Not the best closure.
Not bad, not great, not terrible, right?
Yeah, would have loved to see bearish closure, but
yeah, same here.
it doesn't matter what we want. It matters what market's gonna do.
Yeah.
Can easily tap into the box again. But the important key level to break or zone to break is this one. We need to close
100%.
below. Not just the weak, not just the push down, the closure below.
Yes.
When it comes to these zones, weeks doesn't really matter when it comes to reactions like this. If you wanna enter from stuff like this, then that's fine, whatever. But if you wanna see the continuation, you need to see proper closure. Like this seems like buyers want to take control. Cause look at this candle. We have almost 4,000 delta, negative delta here as well on this 50-minute candle. So there is 7.5 almost 1,000 negative delta of sellers and 6.6k of bars here, so we need to see this one closing below. If not really good. Ololo says I put the trade in Telegram, guys. Nice, brother.
Awesome.
Let's see. Where is it? Put it in the winning section as well, please, G. That would be awesome.
Ah,
oh, that's
it's you, Amir.
It's
Amir.
Long time no see.
Yeah, long time no see, man.
You guys have different usernames, so
yeah.
we forget you guys.
Beautiful on ES, man. Yes. Nice. Well done.
Well done.
Textbook trade on rejection from fixed value low. Close the trade due to heavy rejection from VWAP area. Beautiful, man. Well done. Congratulations.
He was
Keep it
focusing
going,
on
brother.
options these days, he says. Very nice, brother. Hope everything's going pretty right. Come on, volume, where are you?
Yes.
I was telling them also that I think this is probably the longest stream we did, like, which is like 20 minutes more than the usual.
Yes. Yes. Gold is keeping us here with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see this TP.
Yeah. If this one takes a lot of time, we might just call it a day and then update you guys on the Telegram button. Let's see if we're gonna get the volume right now. We are close to 1 hour closure.
Yes, you got the words out of my mouth. I wanted to say the exact same thing.
And you know why we won't leave you guys for now? Because we want to see you guys make money right now.
100%.
To me, it's more satisfying seeing all the W's in the chat when TP hits than me hitting my TP here. Let's see what Bitcoin doing. Dropping. Close to that swing POC on a 5 minute. What Dow is doing? Nothing.
Took out the highs.
Yeah.
Did it?
Took out the highs at the beginning. At that first
Yeah.
initial move. And now it's just doing nothing. So let's see. We might see a break even, to be honest, on Goldie.
Yeah, no problem, man.
No problem.
Really no problem. As I said, risk management is key, so it's just the start of the month, of the quarter. We just had NFP, right?
Mm-hmm. Bank
No
holiday
need
tomorrow.
to, no need to chase. Yeah, no need to chase it.
For the people who took profit or partials, well played. Good decision. The heuristic value high is holding. Yeah, will be great even most likely. Yep. Oh.
My break even is at 41, 40.2.
40.2, okay, slightly above, higher than mine, but let's see. The only way we're gonna survive this is this one pushes down now. I would like the hourly closure be around here, not up here, because 1 week to the upside could tap us out before dropping.
Yes.
And 15 minute, 1 hour still overvalued. 4 hour too.
Yeah, it can still play out if we get tapped out, of course.
100%. Come on, trap these buyers. Yep, out. Almost.
Most likely the big buyers are stepping
close.
in.
It's gonna tap me up.
Quite
okay, I'm
aggressive.
out, guys. Still
I
in profit.
Still survive.
Still 1.6k for the day. No need to be desperate about the trade.
Of course, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, Lucifer. This is exactly what we said. We could still get some sort of rejection from accuracy very high. It's a bit late right now. If not, I would have taken another trade if it would close below, but look at that.
Yeah.
But again, we still have this zone here. It has to close below. If not, it's
Yes.
not really worth it. Man, imagine if this one dropped, tapping me out to the pip. And then you survived by a couple of pips too. Okay, nasty flip on gold.
Yep.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Let's see this hourly closure.
Yeah,
Let's see
if it
what
goes below
happens.
pretty very high, maybe it could go.
Yeah.
Even with the same stop loss like this, I think the TP would be about the same. Yeah, about the same. So we'll wait for this hourly closure.
Yeah, no. It doesn't look like it wants to
Yeah,
drop. No, it's
this
going to
fires
be a
here.
break even. Mm-hmm.
Most likely it's gonna be rangy. Probably breakout in couple hours and then Asia continuation. So I think I might wake up for Asia. At least I'll try to.
Yeah. Let's see. Most likely this 5-minute candle will take me out on break.
Yeah. Key levels don't lie. We mentioned about this level.
Yep. And
Whoa. Just playing with you.
yeah. Literally
Three
was that
pips.
not even yeah, exactly. 4 pips. Yeah.
Come on,
I don't know,
drop.
it's going to
Come on, drop.
99%.
Give Andre some TP. Okay,
Yeah.
you out.
break
Good
even
management, Jay.
break even hit. Yeah, thank you.
It is what it is, guys.
Yeah,
You
it
don't
is what
s-
it
You
is.
don't see us being desperate, angry, emotional. This is trading.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Sure,
good,
sure.
sometimes profits, sometimes loss, sometimes break even, sometimes
Yeah.
no trade. It is what it is. So I think today Asia definitely was the move.
Yes.
And yeah, we had that breakout on NFP. There's no way I would have traded that. So might create another range.
No.
Would be interesting if Asia drops and then get rejected here.
Yeah.
I might be
We'll see
posting-
what
yeah, if I get up on Asia session, I might be posting on VIP as well, guys. So for the people on VIP that you guys trade gold, yeah, just let's see. If I wake up, I'm definitely will be posting some potential setups. I might be scalping as well. So
Awesome,
all
man.
right.
Yeah. Let's see
Again,
what tomorrow brings.
thank you everybody that joined the stream. We had a really great stream, NFP day. So hope you guys didn't full port around the news, because that's not a really good thing to do. And appreciate again you guys keeping this chat professional. And we will update you guys in the Telegram for sure. And right after this live session, I will keep the next live stream scheduled, so it will appear for you guys on the YouTube. All right, that's pretty much about it on my side. If Vulture has anything else to say.
Yeah, no, thank you guys for tuning in as always, as well as Ryu said, thank you for keeping the chat super professional. Thanks a lot for your questions. All right, if you got wins today, don't forget to drop them in the winning section on Telegram, and be patient. Tomorrow, as Ryu said, it's bank holiday on the United States, so manage your trades carefully, right? And see you guys next week. Have a great weekend and take care of you.
Cheers. Take care, fam.
Have a good one. Bye bye.